Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today. Today we have a lot of breaking news. We do have a lot of stuff to cover, guys. So lots of stuff happening. So let's dive into that. We have BIS Journal reporting that Tesla is actually starting to acquire another land around Austin. Official papers have been submitted in Austin. It is not clear where it is yet, but there's supposed to be another land that Tesla purchased or tries to work on purchasing it. And it's not the area that you see in the background on the other side of the freeway. This is not the area that we are talking about. Furthermore, we have a new event happening in China in Hainan. It's an expo, and Tesla will maybe show as well the Model S and Model X there, or the entire brand with all the cars in the sexy way. And then we do have Grohmann Automation. We do have stuff happening over there. And as you're looking at the Giga Shanghai, guys, remember the picture. If you're following me, if you subscribe me, we had this picture before, and that was at the beginning of the quarter after 5 days, and I was just blown away by the amount of cars out there because the entire parking lot was empty. And now we are coming to this breaking news, guys. It is actually that Tesla has sold out based on the capacity for the rest of this quarter, guys. For the rest of the quarter, we are not even half through the quarter, and they are already sold out for everything that they could potentially produce. And this is a really good sign. This means that we could see another record quarter and easily exceed 200,000 cars, guys. The only big question, because we are still in ramp up in Giga Shanghai, is how fast Giga Shanghai can further increase their production. We have seen the yearly production level based on the monthly cars produced increased month by month, and I'm really excited to see where this will end by the end of the year. But again, a lot of game-changing things happening here, and Tesla has definitely no demand issues for all those sitting out there saying that. It's total nonsense, guys. So we have this. So really good news, really exciting that everything is sold out. This shows how big the demand for Tesla is. And Tesla has also mentioned there is definitely a consumer shift happening towards EVs. That was part of the earnings call, and we do see that. I mean, the demand is just further increasing here. And this is not anymore just based on incentives, which was many years ago or a few years ago still a reason why demand increased. No, this is because people love the brand and they want to go for EVs. So this is really good news. Then in Germany, we had some updates because media was talking about Tesla violating labor laws. And again, we had a person from the parliament, the member Ernst Friedrich Pernack, who actually said it's not the case. He said everything is great. So we do see again here newspapers writing stuff about things that happen. I don't have any proof what side is correct now. I have to say that here. I don't know if the research by the newspaper was correct and the parliament person was lying. But again, I don't want to get between the parties here. But again, it shows two sides, two opinion. What is true, no one knows. Again, they have not found anything based on official statements. Then we do have Grohmann Automation. For all those remember, Tesla bought this company. They are not named Grohmann Automation anymore. I just say that for the reminder here. And they were specialized as well in building machines for battery production. And at this side of Grohmann, actually new buildings started to pop up, and they are starting to build something where no one knows what's actually happening here. So let's see what's happening here in the future. If we see some sort of maybe supercharging production, could make sense. You need more superchargers in Europe. But there could also be another reason, because they are specialized in machines that build batteries. It could be that they are making a small pilot pilot production for the new battery, secretly building the building here. Let's see what's happening. I don't have any proof if there will be maybe a try of batteries, or if it's going to be supercharging factory like in China, which would make a lot of sense as well for Europe. Well, let's see if we get some more news in the future. So let's keep that in mind. Then we have actually in China expo when it comes to brands presenting products as well, cars, etc. And there are around 1,300 brands coming to Hainan. And Tesla actually plans to send as well the Model S, Model X, and then of course the lineup of Model Y and Model 3, which would make these brand awareness word sexy again. And Tesla is really trying to further strengthen its brand in China, and it makes a lot of sense that they are going on to this expo. Then we do have this BIS Journal report that, again, we have these news that Tesla is acquiring a new land in Austin area. So I must honestly say we do have now here the Gigafactory Austin. We do have the site on the other side of the freeway, where the question was what is happening here. But a lot of people were reporting that it needs to be the Starlink production for the Starlink internet. So all these products that are needed for the customers would be produced over there. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but that is the information I had so far. And of course, the question is, what other production could we see here in Austin? And one of the things that I could imagine happening, a part of SpaceX being already here in Texas, I could imagine that the Boring Company is actually doing something, because we do know they have this, they are further getting a lot of contracts. They are working on getting contracts, and there might be more contracts happening maybe in Texas, and maybe they are working on a new boring machine or anything that is maybe further giving them an advantage to make tunnels really cheap. Who knows where the site will be, but we could see very soon a new announcement or a new site popping up nearby. So this one that we are looking at here, that would be for Starlink as far as I'm concerned. So guys, let's summarize what this means again. And there's a big surprise, to be honest with you. I have checked based on this news the Tesla stock, and we are just not moving anywhere. So I don't know why this is happening, if people are maybe tired of this hype, or if people are moving into other EV stocks. I think people are still sleeping on this giant Tesla stock. I think there is so much more potential, and you always know that people are buying when everyone is buying. But right now, I think is the quiet time when the Tesla stock is really a good buy. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is my personal opinion here, guys. But I think it's always important to do your analysis when no one is talking about it. And no one is talking about the Tesla stock as much as before right now. And Tesla is still moving forward. Tesla is still moving forward to reach its goal of internally, I think, 1 million, which is the goal. And I believe they can do it. They can easily do it. And especially as we see Giga Austin here really, really popping up really fast. Honestly, I'm just astonished at all of these guys out there in Texas. Giga Austin is just going to blow our mind once the production is ramping up. I think they will learn from Giga Shanghai and Giga Fremont or Fremont Factory. They have learned from that, and we have seen how fast they were in China, and I think this will happen as well in Giga Austin. I hope you did enjoy my video, guys, and I hope to see you very soon back here. Take care, guys.